So it happened. Today I formally reported crimes, three crimes. One related to stabbing, kid stabbing in Dublin, O'Connell Street on 23rd November 2023. I already gave a lot of details with the notice that I'm available to provide more. Uh, about death of my long-term friend Dusan Ivan, who was cooperating with Garda against my person and he told me about it 2018 in Balina Cantimeo Island. 10 July 2024 I sent the email in relation to the big amount of documents submitted to court, where picture of Dusan Ivan and other person and Ukrainian Oleksandr Maciuk was attached as evidence that the law enforcement authorities set male around my age who looks like me into my inner circle in case of set me up for some crime. Oleksandr Maciuk was killed in Ukraine, hanging, and I sent the information about it to Polish embassy in Dublin. 10 of July 2024. 11 on July 2024, Dusan Ivan died. A lot of information and the details was given today under the Protection Disclosure Act into the Social Welfare Office, related to, because everything is related to my work. It's related to the Michael Dwyer and assassination of President Bolivia in 2008, when Michael Dwyer was killed. It was set up by Europol. That crime was set up by Europol, and all other crimes I'm reporting is set up by Europol and Eurojust. The Eurojust was created after the situation with Michael Dwyer. Yeah, so today submitted. I also submit relations to the mass stabbing in Southport, 29 July 2024. All situations have happened after submitting the documents by me. They killing the children, because I'm fighting for the rights of the kids. Article 24.3 Charter of Fundamental Rights of the European Union. I also fight for that, to don't use the kids as in the entrapments for pedophiles. For example, in the rape situations, they use the 14 years old girl, for example, in Ireland, daughter of Natalia. Natalia was a Garda informer who cooperate against the judge Fiona from court in Mayo. She was in relationship with her brother, solicitor. They both take a lot of drugs. I know, because the Europol officer who were investigating me, I was investigating him as well. So he provided them a lot of drugs. So and I know that because I was in the middle of it. So my investigation is related to corrupting the judges. Death of Anastasia, in Greece, what's happened, to find out how the Polish society gonna react on the classify court process. It was set up as a test to set me up for the same crime on 25th of November 2023. Body of woman Olga Ratajczak was found 28th of November 2023. So a lot of crimes. When I was exposing that, I'm still exposing that, of course. There's a death sentence of me since 22nd of November. No, since 12th of November 2022 in relation to my work and in the Sporting Emporium Casino. This casino belonged to the richest man in Ireland then. Now probably the guards and European law enforcement authorities got him really deep, for sure. But by the way, Penthouse Casino on Swords was closed after the Europol investigation. The same manager was in the Fitzwilliams casino. So her name, she's Polish, her name is Magda. It doesn't matter, you can find out. People who gamble, they know. And all that is to end up Irish culture related to gambling and the non-taxed money from the gambling. They want to, Eurojust and Europol, they want to move all gambling business into internet where they can control that totally. What else? Yeah, when I exposed that during the court hearing, killing the kids, during the court hearing 7 September 2024. A few hours later, my long-term female friend, husband was killed on Ukraine. This female was, her story is really sad, but at the beginning I thought that the Ukrainian Secret Service SBU stay behind that, but after all I find out that it's Eurojust cooperate with the judges around the Europe and around surrounding countries. They also, that the conclusion of my announced investigation, they also stay behind the court decisions against the politicians like Berlusconi from Italy, like politicians like in France, Marine Le Pen, politician in Romania, and best to my knowledge, my actions didn't let them do that in Poland. So we got a Polish president. Best to my knowledge, my actions was initiated by ex-Polish president Andrzej Duda. So the over 2,000 pages of documents with the notice that the full detailed report will be attached, submitted only for Polish president. However, he's not president anymore. So I'm in Ireland to expose everything in the High Court. That's the beginning of my recording. This year there was 2 death attempts on me. So I hope I survive until I expose everything.